Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Get nowhere. Going nowhere.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
All right, let's get it going, bro. Let's do this. You're live on the YouTube. Let's get it going.
Underway from NRG
now, are you ready?
In Houston.
Just gotta ask that. Are you ready?
This is fielded a couple yards
You're about to play one of the best Madden running back players ever of all time.
Shy of where he would have been if he
and I get a yee!
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Nope, I guess not, ladies and gentlemen. We are at about 12.6K views right now. As you can see, they're playing the Texans. I'm sure this guy probably sucks.
First down.
Oh.
That complete to Lamar Miller.
Okay.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Get everyone involved in the passing game.
Go ahead, feel free to answer any questions, ask me anything you need.
And on the first drive,
whatever
that can
you
also
want.
help establish some rhythm.
We are here for you
I think
guys.
so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. And
No.
as they go
We're
forward.
still here.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to
Any
midfield.
questions?
6 yards on that
Too
last
many,
play.
too
Here's
many,
second and 4.
We'll just read it as I pick
From
them,
the
you know,
50,
as we
it's
go.
Watson.
Pick.
Being
Throw that
chased
pick,
out
buddy.
left.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
that's
We
what
know
the
where you
ball
wanted to go, though.
Fuller.
You wanted to go on the bottom.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Miller. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3.
Where
Now
are
here's
we at?
second and 7.
All right.
Back to
Throw that
throw.
pick, buddy.
Watson
He wants to
eluding
run it with the
pressure
quarterback.
right. Now he'll pull it down.
Fumble that damn
They
ball.
work this near the 5. He'll be
We'll
stopped
fumble
at
that
the
ball,
6.
brother.
Give him
Keep
10
running it
that
out
time,
like a
escaping
madman.
the
We're going to
danger,
see what's
running
going to
with it and
happen to
picking
that
up a
ball,
first
right?
down.
And
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And this
I
is going
told
to
you,
result
buddy.
in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard
my
line now.
viewers are saying you're kind of boring there, buddy. Are you going to talk, say anything
They'll try the air
funny,
down with Watson.
pick, maybe, anything? Come on, buddy. Say something after the spectacular catch there. Come on, what do you got to say for yourself?
Pass. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Bro, I got my thing on pause. What the fuck is your problem, dude? Say something. Come on, man. Give my audience something. Say something, bro. The fuck? Come on, buddy. I'll send you some money on Cash App. Send like $50. Just say hi or something to the people. Why would you think it's fake? Come on. Going back on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
Hey, come on, buddy.
Thought to bring this one out. He'll just
So where
go
you
down
from?
to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Oh, I guess we got a shy bitch.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Garoppolo. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdound.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Past the 20. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground. first and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Miller, and he is going to be... Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Finding fouls complete. 15-yard. The Texans pick up the first down.
15 yards. That's good for a Texans first down. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. Open man is QT, complete. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Out of the gun, Watson. And it's caught. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful what the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They begin the drive with Coleman. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And some room to run now. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He's got Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Complete to Will Fuller. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Open man, the tight end fouls. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, get it up for a Texan 1st down. Watson now hitting on 80% of his passes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And some room to maneuver. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep.
We got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 59 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They run it with Breida. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
27, Texans 17.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
27, Texans 24. Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here we go, here we go. Like 20.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
On third down, it's Coleman, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Texans have retaken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns, also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, That sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
Back now in Houston. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter.
Here we go. What do you need? Oh, you got deep?
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Coleman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Coleman now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Here we go.
San Francisco.
On first down, it's Coleman, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a second and long. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. J.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.